Welcome back everyone, hope you are doing well. In the last session we have learned how to add into our to-do list, and still now what we did, we just add a from over here in our HTML element with the class of to-do item, and this is the input box which you can see here. Okay, and also we create a li, sorry, the UL, to show the list of to-dos in the DOM. So like if I add JavaScript basic, it is added here in the DOM in this UL element. And in the index.js file, what we did till now, we just call the to-do from with the query selector. Here is the to-do from with the query selected. We just call the document element of it, and then we call the submit button of this input box, the submit button of the form, and clicking on it. At first we did the prevent default to stop the default functionality of a form, which we have done by the e.prevent default. Then we have called the array over here, and also whatever the value is added by this input box, we retrieve here and add to this function, which is add items. And in this add items, we have declared a constant of item with the name fat1 and id fat with the date.now. That will give us the current date and time, so it will be unique. And we just add these items in to-do items by the push method. Okay, and also I give you two tasks to add two functions to add, delete, and update with arrays. Okay, so let's just start one by one. Okay, so how we can add or update this task. So as you mentioned, this will be our to-do list, so there will be a check button, also there will be a cross button. Okay, we can simply grab this from the font awesome part over here, and I have included the font awesome CSS in my index.html file. Okay, let's just find some icon for this font awesome top icon. I hope it will work for the checkbox. We can also use the input type checkbox, but instead of doing that, I'm going to do totally without input type checkbox. Okay, so I can use this one. So I need to copy the HTML now. This HTML will give me this kind of checkbox now because I've included the CSS over here. Okay, so if we just include the CSS in the head tag, we can simply have this HTML to render that checkbox. Okay, but if we did these kind of things, then I am already given the ID is already given the error because it also contains double quote over here, which should be single quote, as we already added this HTML element with this double quote. Okay, so if I use single quote over here, then the error will be gone, but then again it will be error because this is again single quote. So instead of changing the double quote, what I can do, I can just change the class one as single quote, and let's see if I have this icon here. So if I just add it, I can see I have the icon, but not properly with the Similar kind of style over here, which you can see in this example. Okay, so I will look into it, how why it is not showing. So at first, what I can do, if I click on this one, I need to just text through or line through this HTML. So what I can do, at first I need to call the click event of this I tag. Okay, so what I can do, I can add an on click method for that. I can write on click. So in the on click again, I am doing the double quote, which will not allowed inside a double quote. You can simply do this in HTML, but we are doing under the JS, so it should work with a single quote. If we are using double quote at first, if we are using single quote here, then the double quote is fine. So what I can name it, so the name can be mark done, and parenthesis open, parenthesis close. I need to call this function over here, and I can simply do the alert at first. Also, I don't like alert if you are following my tutorials, but in this case I am doing alert because I don't want to see the console as well now. So now the alert is working. Sometimes I use console, sometimes I use alert. You can use whatever you want. It can be preferable to you. So the alert is working. So what I can do, I can just simply change this class. Okay. So what class I can add over here? I can search for the checkbox one. If I get checkbox or checked, whatever it is, checked, will it work? No, it's not working. Checkbox, why it is not giving me the checkbox one? Right box. So I found it here. This is the check square. Okay, so I want to use it. What I can do, if I just use the check square one, so we copy it, then I can simply paste it over here. Let me just check if it is working or not. We just add, then also it is not working because of what? Is my font or some version is changed or what? Okay, let's just use the old one. Let's just check with the old one at first. So instead of writing file over here, I can write fur. So now it may be working. Yeah, it is working. And if we check square, let me check if it is working or not. I can paste it. Okay. Yeah, it is also working. So I need to do this dynamically. If I click on it, then only it will be checked, otherwise it will be unchecked. Okay, so what I can do is revert it to the fs top. So what I need to do, I just need to get this li element whatever I am clicking onto it. So if I add JavaScript basic over here, then JavaScript advanced, then JSON. So if I click it, I need to determine I am clicking on JSON. I am not clicking on JavaScript advanced or JavaScript basic. So how I can determine this value? Okay, because what I did, I've called this markdown function, but I didn't first anything the parameters. So how I can find it? So I can find it with the event dot target, and what I can do, I can just change the class over here. Okay? So class list dot add. So I can add the class, this class fhx square, fhx square. I need to copy it because the spelling is really boring. So if I just change the class, then it should be showing me the check icon over there. Okay, let's see if I write every syntax properly. So if I click onto it, nothing is happening, and I'm also getting an error over here. So let's just check over here what I did wrong. Let me find it. What I'm event target class list and show. Okay, I found it. Because in every tutorial you can see that my spelling is getting worse and worse. So it'll be L, the capital, not a small one. JavaScript basic. If I click into it, I can check. The checkbox is checked. Okay, but we didn't remove this fs top one still now. So I need to remove it as well. So what I can do, I can just post a remove one over here. I just call the event target. This will go with this my current object, and then class list remove. I want to remove this fs top. Okay. So JavaScript, then JavaScript basic, then JavaScript advanced, I guess. This is always demo, so if I just click on it, this is working, this is also working, this is also working. So everything is working fine, and also I need to add a class over here so I can just line through the text for the CSS. Okay, so what I can do, and there's some mistake in my HTML structure as well, because after that we can add a span, and we can close the span as well. So how I can do it, I need to add a class in this area over here. So I'm clicking, let me check it once again while I am clicking. I am clicking into it. So the li is the parent element of it. So I need to call the parent element of it as well. So how can I do it? Again, that event target. Still now it will give me the reference of which I tag I am calling. Then I can simply add the parent, and then I can add the class list, and I can call another method of add and I can add tick or mark. Okay, let's see if it's working or not. JavaScript basic, then JSON, arrays, objects. Again, the spelling is wrong. Ignore that. I need to check if I can add the class in this array because I am going to click the array one. The if a check square is done, but the parent class didn't add it. So let me find out why it is not added because I need to add it as well. Let me find it. So if vendor target parent, no, it will be not parent, it will be parent element. And let's see if it's working or not. JavaScript basic, then arrays, JSON, objects. This time I need to write its proper spelling. Yeah, it is proper now. I need to check if I can check on the arrays. Yeah, the array class marked is added over here, so I can write a simple CSS here. Already I have linked the style to CSS. So let's just add a one line of CSS that is for marked and name this class. Take declaration line 2. Look, if I just added, let me just refresh it, okay? It is working fine, so just I'm excited about it, okay? So what I can do JavaScript basic. Oh no, to do it once again, JavaScript basic. Then we learned about arrays. Before that also did calculator. First object, and you can learn JSON. Then we can go to node, whatever. Now our JavaScript basics is done, so it is done. Arrays is also done. This is also done. So yeah, yet still now it is working really fine. And in this tutorial, we have learned how we can change the class name with the click function, and also we can remove the class, and also we can add other class to the parent element as well. So in the next tutorial, what you can do, you can just simply delete this element from the DOM, and also if we just marked it, also we can able to just swap the marked one to unmarked one as well. Okay, we'll learn this kind of things in the next tutorial. So still now, please do practice it over and over, and let me know if you are facing any kind of problem. You can comment in the comment box, and also please subscribe my channel to get the quality content. And in some next tutorial we're going to do some other advanced things in JavaScript, and then we can move to some jQuery code, and then we can jump over to node one. So I'm really excited about the near future one. So please do subscribe my channel and comment below. Thank you. Bye bye.